Good evening and welcome to our Alien stream, and the sixth and final episode of Chariot of the Gods. And before I sum up where we left off like last time, I'll let the players introduce themselves and their characters.
Hi, my name is Katrina, and I am playing Leia Davis, and I don't think I will survive.
Hello, my name is Örjan, and I'm playing the role of Lyron Cham, big brother of the ship, and I'm not sure if I'm going to survive this episode either.
Hello, I'm Christian. I'm playing Carl Rye, and I, who am about to die, salute you all.
Well, with that, we'll quickly recap. Last time you managed to fix all the faulty systems, or well, at least all the critical faulty systems of the Cronus. You got the engines back online, you managed to fire up the reactor, and as soon as that happened, good old Carl was one who heard a nice little message from Mother that course had been set for Earth and could not be changed. And as he was contemplating this, he heard a roar, and something grabbed him from behind and threw him across the room.
Get damn.
And there we'll start. So you fall flat on the floor of the bridge. You scramble around, dizzy, like, what the hell happened?
I grabbed for my gun.
Yeah, it landed. It flew out of your harness off you, and it flew a meter from you. So you scrambled towards it while casting a glance behind your shoulder. And you see behind you Wilson. His head looks strangely elongated. His eyes seem further apart than it normally was. His arms appears to be longer, much longer and more powerful. There's a wild, feral look on him, and he howls as he grabs Johns, the second commander of the Cronus, who stands there, scared, frozen, completely helpless. And he grabs him by the head, and he slams his face down onto the burnt and charred remains of the holodeck. And the fellow sickening thump as his face and head is just disintegrated against the edge of the table. Blood and piece of brain and skull and blood flies across the room. And well, we can.
Can I get my gun? Can I get my gun now?
I'll just grab you draw a card for you to get your initiative and his initiative, and we will be off. That's yours. That's his. Okay. You're first.
Woohoo! Well, I don't have any firearms, so it's just an agility, right? Plus my stress.
Yeah, you'll use your quick action or fast action to crawl over and get the gun, and then
grab it and just turn around and I shoot. I don't think. Am I smart enough not to do full auto? Yeah, I'm probably smart enough. This is a bad place to shoot, so even worse place.
Yeah, you're on the bridge. So this part of the room is.
I'm gonna perforate this shit.
I like the outer hull of the ship.
This shit. So let's go. That's no successes. So
Push.
yes, I'm gonna push my luck here. Because that's what Carl Rye would do in his final moment.
Bye. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry to say that's 2 successes, but
How many facehuggers?
no, only 1, but that's enough. Luckily, I'm in it for the long haul, so my ability, I'm ignoring that little
that's a good thingy. That's a good one, because otherwise your gun would run out of bullets.
Yes, I don't want it.
So you got 2 successes. Do you just want to do extra damage, or do you want to do any special?
I feel that extra damage is special enough in this occasion. It's a romantic kind of exchange of bullets.
A romantic exchange of bullets.
Yes.
Never heard such a thing.
Well, And
Well, you
the core
should see me
damage
on
for
Valentine's
your-
Day.
If you were working a pulse rifle, were you not?
Yes.
The one you found across on the ship.
The M41A, I think it is.
And it's a base damage of 2, so you do a total of 4 damage. Oh, okay. That's good. You fire and you actually hit him square in his chest, and you can see blood and pieces of flesh being ripped open and a hole through him. He's still alive, however. He's
I
not dead.
snarl at him. I never did like you, Wilson.
He snarls back at you. And
Oh no.
let's see if what else it does. Okay. And finally, okay. And he sets off towards you, running like almost like a gorilla, clamping down on all fours, jumping over the table and coming crashing down towards you.
Fun.
Yeah, why is he rolling that many dice?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Stress and panic.
Well, you're fortunate. He doesn't really have any. Oh well.
Oh well. Sorry
He
about that.
slams in front of you, and slams out with his powerful arm, hitting you on the side of your shoulder, and you can feel bone doesn't break, but you almost feel like it did because it's so intensely painful. You get 1 damage. Like, numbs
I scream.
arm practically. And at this time, you see that Reed, the squat little security officer from the Cronus, she reacts and she whips around her shotgun and runs over to close the distance probably because she's afraid of firing without hitting you. And she's
afraid of firing without hitting me?
No, with hitting you. Well, you don't know, man. Well, considering your friend just turned into a monster, maybe she would like to put you down both.
Meat shield. It's a meat shield.
At least, I think it's more bait at the moment, actually. To be completely,
Potato.
completely
Potato,
fair.
tomato.
Okay. And okay, great. She runs over and trips as she goes close on fire, and the shot goes wide and hits the. Fortunately, it hits the flight station that you cannibalized for parts, not the one you fixed.
Oh, okay.
God
damn it!
But it's enough to grab the attention of the beast, who turns towards her and slams out with his hand.
He has 2 actions?
Yep, he
I
has
hate
2
him.
actions.
I hate him.
And
I always hated
he
Wilson.
hits her so hard that he just flings the shotgun from her hand, and she actually gets thrown into her knees from it, and she screams out in pain. And next round.
Hey, Wilson! Fuck you! And I shoot again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You
Come on with that bravado.
Stress?
I can add another stress die and push it.
Actually, before you do that, roll 1 more die. You can get 1 extra die because he's so close to you that's practically.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
It's like you.
That's another 5. It's no
Well, you still get another one list as well because it's still so close.
Yeah. Oh my God! There's a success.
What does it want?
And no huggings.
You jam the pulse rifle up against him and pull the trigger. The bullet hits, but doesn't hit that good. It hits his chest and at such an angle that it just skaters off his breastbone and hits instead his shin from recoil, blowing half his head off.
That's better.
Just
He was
heels
ugly.
forward, falls on top of you. You feel his weight penning you down. There's blood oozing from his open gaping
Face-hole.
mouth.
Get this corporate asshole off me! God damn it! There goes my bonus.
Reed starts to try helping her, but it's clearly that her left arm is quite a punch, so she's not using that. She's using an arm, so it takes a little time for her to pull the deceased body of Wilson off you. He still looks. You can see that it's Wilson, but like I said, it's like he's been changing. It's like he's changed. He looks. His arms are much longer, much more longer than they should be, and as well as his hand seems.
What the fuck is this? I've accrued some new stress dice, so I'm screaming.
Yeah, you got another stress. You got a stress dice for each time you pushed the.
Yep, I know. Yep. I know. Yep. So I'm a bit more stressed now. So I'm screaming at the grunts, but everyone else in the room. What the hell is this thing? What happened to him?
And at this time, you notice that Flynn, the medic, is gone, and so is his patient.
For fuck's sake!
And we'll leave you right there. Okay, are you guys heading back to the bridge? Was that your immediate first stop?
Do we hear any of the sound of the noise of the shooting?
The hubbub.
You hear the shooting.
The scuffle.
You heard this. You heard. We probably heard what was the second shot. When
by
that time you're gotten.
That means running.
Like
yeah. I'm like, champ, go, gotta go, man.
Yep.
You stop running. You know, up on the same deck as up from C deck to B deck, and you run down on the port side of the ship, and you burst into the bridge. And the scene you see now is just utter chaos. The first thing that grabs your attention is the body of what used to be John's. It's hard to recognize him, mostly probably because of clothing. His head has just been caved completely in, and he's lying on top of the burned, charred remains of the holodeck. Next thing you see is that Wilson? Half his head is missing. He's lying at the feet of Carl, who's panting, besides Reed, who's standing there like she's half shocked.
I've run over to Carl immediately. Man, how are we doing? All limbs, toes, 10 of everything?
How do I look like I'm doing? Look at that.
If you can scream like that, I'm guessing you're A-okay?
Still alive, at least.
We're on our way to Earth. The vaccine isn't working. And...
We're on our fog to what?
What?
Mother has sent us up to Earth.
Where's Miller? Is Miller in the room?
Why?
No, Miller's not in the room. She's probably where you left her, working with the air scrubbers and the air scrubbing shaft. At least that's the last time you saw her.
Hold on. I'll hail Miller. Miller, over. Miller!
There's no answer. But you do know from last time that it's quite loud in there, so she might not hear your hailing.
She can't. Motherfucking mother. I jump in the pilot seat. I'm like, come on now. I'm going to try to override it.
Okay.
I'll go and fetch the captain. And I run to the air scrubbers.
God damn it.
I have the bolt.
We'll do Leah Davis
bolt
first then. Yeah, you can do a...
Piloting?
Yeah, you can actually try... Yeah, use a piloting roll for this.
Wits piloting? Can I combine shit?
Yeah, it's wits piloting.
Okay, so I have 2 in that. 2 stress. Wits. That is not the right die. Hold on. I need not that one. It's finding the right dice is. Oh, there we go. No, that's not right. That's not right. Oh, why is my thingy weird? My thingy is weird.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's what she said.
I would go to a doctor about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's probably something wrong with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
because oh.
You need penicillin.
Oh. Hold on. I got the wrong menu up.
Maybe it's the vaccine.
Maybe you need to do them first. Yeah, maybe it is. I need to get the right menu.
Yeah, and I also think she's turning orange.
Am I turning orange? No, no. But why is my menu? Just do him first, and I'll figure this out.
Okay.
Oh, do me.
Well, you start off running down the hallway again, the same way you came from, Cham, to get to the access points to the air scrubbers.
Yeah.
You come to the maintenance shaft opening. You climb into the hole, squeezing through the tight, narrow little corridor.
At first, I try to shout, "Captain!
Okay.
Oi, Cap!"
You don't get any answer, but you can hear the sort of churning and hissing sound of the air scrubbers and working there. So probably won't be able to hear you from that.
Then I try to climb in.
Then you climb through the tiny little hole, like I said, follow short, low. You're almost going to crawl. Let's just walk hunched over through the service access point, and you get into the air scrubbers shaft.
Yeah.
Now you're at the top of them. Almost at the top of them. You're at B deck. There's one level above you. You will climb up and work on them, and there's one level down. I believe it's one level down.
Yeah.
As well. There's light here is flickering. There's a lot, like I said, large sound of air scrubbers doing the work, hissing from. It's wet in here. It's like humid because the bottom it's covered with water and where the oxygen is created through electricity, and you can't see Mila anywhere here.
Captain.
You you're like a light glow, and you see. Is that her? Is that her jacket at the edge of the bottom down there?
I jump down or climb down or whatever.
Yeah, you climb on like a short little.
Have the bolt gun on my back and.
So you slide on. You grab the side of them and slide down. And you get down to the bottom of the
there we go.
The shaft, the air scrubber shaft, on sea deck, and you see it's Captain Miller. She's lying half in the water and half on the side.
No, I try to drag her out.
You drag her out. She is unconscious. You can see a large bruise starting to cover like entire half of her face. And you can see that her one arm, the way it's like lying limp to the side, that's a not natural position for that arm to be.
No. Let me see. Do I have anything in medical? No, but I'll try some medic things anyway. What can definitely go wrong? What can go wrong?
You can try. You can easily, at the very least, splinter her arms with like a roll of duct tape and.
I get one success.
Yeah, so you splinter her arm well. So it's like it's held stable and won't do any further damage. And you can tell that she's unconscious. She is alive, but she's unconscious. Either she fell or something hits her. It looks more like something hits her, and then she. Yeah,
I try to just. I try to get to wake her up by pinching her cheek or something.
Pinching her cheek, she like.
Captain.
What happened?
I have no idea, but you appear to be somewhat knocked about. Careful with that arm. And your face. Just
something hit me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Remember that? Something hit me, and it just went black.
How are we on the scrubbers?
I've managed to change enough that we should have okay oxygen.
Yeah, because
maybe not.
We have a problem.
Up, but okay. Oh.
Mother has turned the ship around, and we're heading to Earth. We're going to light speed in very few moments.
Can't we postpone it? Stop it?
I am not a pilot or a captain. I am
where's
a glorified stevedore.
Where's Davis?
Davis is in the pilot seat. So
I don't know what that is, but driving.
Well, let's go and talk to her. Give me
Yeah.
a hand, will you?
yeah, of course.
You help her up, and she starts climbing up. Because you can't exit from this level. You have to get at least one level up. To
Yeah.
Get out of there. She starts climbing. She can only use one arm, so it's a bit slow, and you follow after.
Yeah. I give her a push if need be.
When she's almost all the way up, and you're halfway up, and you like start to push her to help her to get up,
Yeah.
you hear a sound of water splashing.
I look down.
You look down and you see something that jumps out of the water. It's clearly been submerged underneath there. It lands at the foot of the ladder you're climbing. You recognize it. It looks identical to the one you saw on the hull outside. It almost looks like a cross between an orangutan and one of these spacesuits. The head is elongated. Long forearms and her arms. It's sort of
So again, it's the cross between a whale and orangutan in a spacesuit.
yeah. It looks like it looks absurd. Its eyes are on the side, but covered over with some sort of coal-like substance.
Yeah.
They're just translucent. The grey skin is almost translucent. You see, there's some mottled pieces of what might have been clothing at one time, but like. That
Right.
seems rotted and fused into its flesh. You also see it's partly burned, like someone has tried to fry it with a flamethrower at one point.
Okay. Captain, run.
She grabs and starts pulling herself over, trying to get up, when you see this thing jumps up and starts climbing rapidly after you.
Okay,
Long
then
arms.
I hook one arm in the ladder, and I take the other arm to get the bolt gun up, and I try to aim
Yeah, bye.
and shoot. Because I only have one shot.
You grab around, holding yourself for the ladder, swing the bolt gun around, and hold it straight down. It's coming straight up to you, and it's point blank. So you got a bonus die for that as well. It's like it's straight in front of you. It's just run right up, and his mouth opens, and it's not like a human mouth. It's more like if you've seen a goblin shark, the way they sort of like can push its jaws a little bit out when to grab things. So it looks like that. The skin around its mouth opening is taunt.
Okay.
And fire away.
Listen to this. 2, 4, 6 successes.
Oh.
And a facehugger.
Ooh, yeah, well. You fire, and as you do, the bolt flies out. But when you do, you can see that the bolt reloader gets jammed. So
I don't have any other bolts.
It's going to take you take your turn to fix. Like you can't even reload. It's going to take your turn to disassemble and get it loose and back on again. But the bullet, it's just okay. The bolt flies to one side. I just got to see how its armor rating can do anything here.
It has an armor rating. Oh no.
What the bolt gun does base damage of how much was that again?
A shitload.
A lot. It's 3, yeah. And you had 6 successes.
Yes.
You fire down. It sees you put a gun at it. Or whether it realizes what's happening, or maybe some deep instinct within it tells it, then it dodges to the side, and the bullet gun tears off its entire right arm, and it falls backwards again, losing its touch, and clash as down into the water.
Run, Captain. Run.
She runs. You swing the bolt gun over, climb up next to her, and just as you start to get over the side, you see an arm raising up the water, grabbing the ladder, and start pulling itself up from the water. And it howls in pain and anger.
But it's only got one arm.
It's only got one arm. The other one is still hanging on the ladder where you can grab.
But the bolt gun, can I use that as a bat?
Yeah, you can use it as a...
but to wait for that, go, man.
If I wait for it, I can kill it. If it goes, if I run away, that thing there is still alive and it can come after us. So I'm going to stand in the shadow here and wait for it to come up the ladder and then hit it and whack and whack and whack.
It's going to go medieval on its ass.
Yes.
You hear the scraping sound. You hear something slipping and falling and hitting the floor beneath, and then grabbing again, and suddenly you see an arm clamping on top of it. You can see claw-like things dripping into the.
Yeah, I stand to the side of the door.
He pulls himself over. It's howling in pain and anger. You see blood dripping out of it, water splashing off it.
Yeah.
It gets his foot up and pushes his head forward as it does, and it comes within striking distance of you.
Then I hit.
Yeah, you can go first for a surprise attack there. That's without you realizing, because that is.
Okay, I am going to push that.
Go ahead.
Push it real good.
That gives me a total of 5 successes. And no faces this time. No huggers. No love for the.
It's fully pulled up, but its top of its feet are still on the stair, like the ladder. When you strike it, you just smash it in part of its head. You smash it again and again, and it loses its grip. It falls backwards, but one foot of it, it's stuck in the ladder, and it just tears the ladder completely from the wall, pivoting it along. And it slams into the air scrubbers, and it slides down. And you can see that it disrupts some sort of electrical wiring, and it just starts convulsing as electricity shoots through it. You see its eyes just pop within its coal, and it burnt, broken body slide all the way down.
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries.
Slips into the water and sinks down.
I mock you with my fancy pants. And then I turn around.
Yeah, you turn around. You're like your pulse is like 200.
Oh yeah. Now I'm hyped because this went good, and I only have seven stress dice at the moment. So yeah. Charged.
You can feel your heart pounding so fast, and your friend's gonna burst. You can feel actually a headache coming on. Like the pressure on your head is so high from high blood pressure. It's giving you
I'm just one point away from going completely sport bro.
You get back into the hallway. You crawl out. You can see that the Cap Miller is disappearing down the hallway towards the bridge area. When you exit, so you probably stop to hear what happened and start.
I run.
Great, you both run. And meanwhile, we can go back to you, Davis, Cecilia Davis, see if she's fixed her little problem.
Ooh, no scary facehuggers and 2 successes.
Okay. You realize that Mother has locked the course, and you find out that it's due to Special Order 966, Destination Lock Earth. What you are able to do is postpone, if you would like. You can postpone jump to light speed for half an hour. That you can do.
And I see if I can loop it. I see if I can do it. Like every half an hour.
You can postpone departure, but you cannot change destinations. You can stall, but you can't stop.
Well, right now that's the best we got. I'm stalling. I'm fucking Mother. Fine, I've probably got daddy issues, but now I've got mother issues as well. Excellent.
Now it's really the first time you actually done it. You take a little stock and you realize that you can't see the Clayton, the lady you shot in the leg, or the medic anywhere here.
3 of them are gone now.
The 2 of them, the medic and
Clayton. And
the other one is dead. Last one is dead, and
I don't need except I don't know what that thing is. I'm like, and then I turn around after I did that. All right, Carl, and Carl is still here. Carl, I just bought us a little bit of time, and we're not going to jump to light speed.
Okay.
Where the hell is the medic and dickhead?
I'm sure he's going down to the med station, so I'll go down there. I'll put them down. I'm fed up. I look towards what's the grunt's name? That's Reed. Reed, you with me?
Yeah. Give me.
They're AWOL.
She stumbles over and slings the shotgun over her shoulder. It's still clear that she's not really able to use her left arm. Let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna sit here and just.
You want to join?
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, let's go. Pick up something to hit something with.
I got a bolt gun, don't worry.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Because there will be hitting and punching and shooting and...
I clock in a timer, so I know at the countdown of the half an hour.
Yeah. Fine, and you all exit the bridge and head down. And... yeah, by the time you get back to the bridge with Miller, Cham, it's empty. There's no one there. Miller's like, what the hell happened here? I mean, Jesus Christ. Is that thing over there Wilson?
I think it's post Wilson. I think there might be some side effects
The tire freeze
from the vaccine. I think
yeah, it is. I want that as my background on my phone.
This is actually I need to take a picture of this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This is beautiful.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. The internet cut out for a little second there.
You froze on the most perfect expression.
It was beautiful.
It
was hard.
Gold.
Yeah, no, well, I just lost all the internet here for a little while. I don't know what happened. Okay, yeah, anyway, you're standing here, it's an empty, the bridge is empty except for that, and she's like, Miller's like, what the hell? And she asks, where's Davis and Rye?
Davis? Rye? Are you there?
Yeah.
We're on our way.
On your way where?
Yeah, because the dickhead and the medic are off doing something they probably shouldn't.
Which of the dickheads?
The one of them.
The one of them.
I don't expect me to know who's who. One of the other ones, Clayton, that mother.
Clayton. Okay.
Yeah, Clayton and Flynn are the ones that are missing.
Yeah, I'm here now with the captain.
I've postponed in half an hour on light speed, and I can postpone it again. I've got a countdown. But you got half an hour at the minute.
Okay. Well, it's better than nothing.
Best I could do right now.
Yeah.
I cannot overrun Mother.
Maybe the captain can.
Yeah.
Cap.
She's got high clearance in me.
Well, I'll try. I'll try. She sits down.
There might be more of the stranger morphs. I had an incident in the scrubs.
Are these... are they us?
I'm not sure.
Are we turning into that?
I don't know. I have no idea who it was. It can have been one of the ones from the first crew that's been around here for 75 years.
Carl looks weird. Carl, what are you not saying?
The vaccine may cause some genetic mutations. Yeah.
Dumb it down. What do you mean?
I'm saying the vaccine that is supposed to protect us from giving birth to stuff is changing how our body works. And probably making it into some other stuff.
So what you're saying is we're fucked if we do, and we're fucked if we don't, and we're proper fucked.
Hold on. They got the highest end of the medical medibase thingies. I don't know the name of them, but I know they're super duper fancy. They can check all genetic mutations, toxins, everything. They're in the medibay.
Mm-hmm. And we're heading down there, right?
Well, that's
there.
what we're doing right the hell now.
Find the thing that does the thing and do the thing and find out the fuck.
We're also going to do the thing to Flynn because I did not give permission to leave the bridge.
Look at
Well,
Carl
spank
go.
him then.
Being all assertive and shit. I'm into it. I smack him on the back.
They're jeopardizing my bonus.
Of course. I'm loving this. Yay. Let's do it.
I've had it with these people.
Let's go shoot some shit.
Yeah.
I think my fellow crewmates might be crazy.
We head down to the med bay.
Floating head.
Okay. You head down the corridor. It's not that long. It's it's towards the rear of the ship, the same level that you're on. You open the door into med lab. There are 2 octagonal rooms in med bay. The first one you go into is the general med bay area. Then there's a short hallway leading into the second octagonal room where the polling med pods stands.
That's what I wanted.
In the first room here, you see it's sort of workspaces. There's some examining table. There's some shelves. Here is also the specimen jars with the tiny little monsters in them. You also see something else that is different here. Someone has been in here. You're certain of that. Things seems moved since you were last. You step quietly in. And I can have an observation roll from all of you.
Okay.
You two.
Is it only observation or?
No, it's let's check out which. I can't remember which stat it is.
I got observation.
Is it wits or is it empathy?
I ain't seeing shit.
I got some observation.
Gotta check that.
Is it wits?
It is observation is wits. That is correct.
Okay, that's good. And I have a shit lower stress die, so that's gonna work out. Yeah, whoa. Nope.
I got a 6 on my regular die, and I got a 6 on the stress die. I don't know if that
Okay,
matters.
so you 2 successes. You can hear a sound coming from the other room, from inside one of the
Pods.
and the polling med pods. There are 2 of them. One has its outer plexiglass tube is splintered and shattered, as something broke from within. It's not from them. It's from the other one where the interior surface is covered with some black goo, so you can't see through it.
I go all tactical. I put the bolt gun to shoulder and I whisper, "Carl, there might be some nasties. Keep your wits about you." And I nod towards the pod, the darkened pod.
I point my rifle at it.
Yep, and then you hit the button that opens it.
Yeah, I'll do it with my elbow, like really super quick.
And it's pulled back, and it reveals the occupants of the med pod. And what looks at you is a horrifying sight. It is some sort of. It looks like what Wilson was when it attacked you, just far worse. But it's also it's tied in. Its stomach is open, like the skin has been pulled back and open. You can see internal organs. Its elongated head has been split down the middle and pulled apart, so you can see its brain.
Also dead.
Yeah, it looks like it's been dissected inside here.
Splendid. That's 8.
I'm like, okay, that's gross as fuck, but just get it out.
No. Leave it in there.
No. We need to get us in there.
What?
Carl, if we are infected with alien DNA, this high technical fancy pants equipment might be the only chance we have.
I look around. Is there some way to safely store this?
No, not safely store it. No.
I start pulling,
Be careful.
We can talk. It's fine on the floor. Promise you, Carl. Fine on the floor. It's in pieces, anyways. I start pulling.
As you grab it and start pulling, it's suddenly
what?
tears it arm loose from the arm and lunges towards you. And but it doesn't really hit you hard. It just pushes back and it sits.
Push the button. I jump at the button and push it.
You can see now that its brain is actually. You can see it's like moving inside its skull. You can see a heart that's beating through its cracked ribs.
Okay. Can we do initiative? Because like he's gonna, I'm just gonna shoot its dead shot in the head. I'm like, down, bitch.
Yep. And 2.
I know
3.
Carl wants the money, but
you got a 2, Carl got a 6, and it got a 4. So you're first, Leah.
Yes, I'm like, bye, Felicia. So bolt gun straight to the head. Bye.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to even make you roll. It's tied in. Its skull split up, and you just jam your bolt gun there, pull the trigger, and you send a huge bolt out, and it just smushes the brain to pieces. Like goo is squirting out of it all over the place, and like a little bit and up towards the bolt gun, and yeah, it's this disgusting sight.
Cole, did you see that? Did you freaking see that?
Yeah.
Woo!
You just. It was with a lot more alive.
Oh god. And we're not playing that game, Carl. We're not playing.
Of course, we're playing that game.
We're not playing that game. Help me pull it out. Help me pull it out.
God damn it! I need the fucking money.
I'm sure if you pick some brain bits, put it in one of them jars, you're good.
Pick some brain bits. I'll help.
Maybe that's a good idea.
I help her, but I'm not happy about it.
But that's okay.
I tried to transfer it over to the broken pod, so it at least has someplace to be.
That's space logic.
It is.
As you start looking, like, I mean, you're not quite sure what would be. It would be best. Yeah, it's clear that the bolt you shot right through its brain went through and into the mad pod. So the mad pod is it's fucked.
No.
But you realize that the other one that where the plexiglass is broken appears to be functional. It's just that its casing is destroyed. Like it's
okay, but then I'm like,
I give Miss Davis the look.
Do not mess with me right now, Carl. I'm trying to save us. I jump into the other medipod.
We're dead.
No,
who cares?
Not. Calm down. Pick some specimens. I start because I'm a technical wizard. I know technical shit.
You're doing it wrong.
And I want to activate it, and I want to do full body scan and genetic makeup.
Okay. Do you have any medical skill to begin with?
I'm thinking because I can pirate shit. Probably not. No.
But it'll do the most things. So actually, it's not that big of a problem. We'll just roll.
Look, I'm winging it. I'm like so super confident.
Just roll an empathy, and you have with 3 extra dices.
Ooh. Yes. Oh shit! Let's do this thing. Boom.
And then it's stress dice.
Yes. Oh, 1 success, no face errors.
You put it like to make a full scan of you, to take tests needed, and you draw blood.
Everything. I'm like, come on, baby, just show me what the hell is wrong with me.
And after a while, it's done a complete scan. It takes a little while, works out. You go down, and you find that you have, except for high elevated adrenaline.
Yes.
In your body, it detects no abnormalities at all.
Perfect. Thank you. And then I jump. Carl, go on. Jump in. Do you want to turn it into dangerous?
This is going to stop that. That isn't going to stop that.
I reload the bolt gun while I do this, and I punch in. Just in case, Carl. Just in case.
Well, put down the bolt gun. I'm not lying down in there.
I would never do anything if you're not a homicidal space alien. You're good if you're just Carl.
I bring my rifle.
If that makes you happy.
So you get in, holding your rifle, eyeing your crewmates with real suspicious look on his face.
Maniac.
You
Cost
can roll
me a fortune.
Yeah, you can roll an empathy medical aid roll as well with a +3 dice bonus.
+3. Oh my god.
Yep.
So that's
it's a good idea what I'm doing. No, we can see
lot.
if
and with the stress dice, this is going to be awesome. Let me guess. Facehugger means I'm a fun guy.
Fun guy.
That is 1 success.
Yeah.
It takes a while for you as well. The things like the light scanner light comes down, starts with your head, goes down, covering your entire body all the way to your feet. A new hyper needle is inserted and a blood test is drawn.
This reminds me of this massage parlor back with last time we had furlough.
Carl, don't be creepy. Nobody needs to know.
And the test results come back, and again the scan finds no abnormalities. The only thing other than like a slightly elevated adrenaline levels in you as well, and of course both of you have some small toxin readout from the drug she gave earlier. But other than that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Good. Okay, so we know we can trust each other not to turn into those insanely scary ass whatever the hell that is. See, you're happy we did this now. Yeah, you can thank me later. It's all right.
I point at the corpse. Seriously, alive, that was worth a fortune. That would have set us up for life.
We're not keeping them alive. You've seen what they do.
Well, it was safely kept there.
Was it though? With these other crazy freaking individuals from this ship. God knows what they're doing. We have to hunt them down right now.
I agree with that. We need to find Flynn and Clayton, and we need to rein them in.
Dickhead number 1 and dickhead number 2.
Yeah, sure.
Back to the bridge. Champ?
Yeah.
What do you do anything particular while Miller is mucking about trying to override?
I'm just keeping a sort of watch. Like, standing by the door, looking into the hallway, looking for.
Can I hail him if there's any time in between? Can I hail him?
Yeah, you can hail him afterward, but he's got a little time before, like
staring into the hallway.
The abyss.
No, the abyss is down the hallway to the left and down 2 floors. That's the abyss.
Sorry, that's the abyss.
So I'm still staring into the hallway.
Like 10 minutes after they left, Miller's like, "I'm sorry, she's completely shut me out. A special order 966 just prevents completely from getting anything done. I'm really sorry. There's no way to regain control of the ship and stop her from heading back to Earth.
Except for pulling the plug of the engines.
Yeah.
Again.
Then she'll just start drifting slowly towards Earth through outer space.
And that will take us about...
I don't know. I don't think I'm actually capable of doing that math in so long. Safe to say that probably so long that given the universe expanding, I might not even get there before Earth even moved. I don't know.
So what do we do then?
I don't know. I really don't know. Go back into the cryo sleep and wait for we get to Earth and let them figure it out? I mean, at least we will fulfill the company orders and get paid. At this point, you can hail them on the microphone, on the comms system, Davis. But before that, I think it's time for our first little break of the evening. So, be right back and see what they decide to do.
Bye.
welcome back from the break. As I said, you can now hail the bridge. Synced up in time again, Leah.
Perfect. And then I actually call Champ. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Right, me and Carl are down in Medibay, and we did just a scan in one of the med pods just to see if the vaccine has altered our DNA in any shape, size, or form. Me and him are clear.
Okay. Bad news. The cap is not able to reverse. Going back to Earth.
At all.
At all.
What does the captain wish to do? It's her command.
So far, we have two options. One, plug out the engines and drift.
Why?
That will keep us from getting to Earth and to infestate the whole planet. The other plan is go back into cryo sleep, wake up at Earth, see what happens.
There's
Maybe get some help.
3.
Get paid.
Option 3 here is, of course, to, as far as possible, make sure the ship is secure.
Yeah, I was saying
sure that its cargo is secure.
Yeah.
That our pay is secure, and then go into cryo sleep.
Right now, we have renegade crew
we
members.
need to find them.
I agree.
Until we know what they're up to, the ship is not secure.
No.
That's the way to cryo sleep.
But I think that's...
I have can me and Cap test ourselves too?
I would recommend it.
Yeah. So if you two just come up to the bridge and take your time on the bridge while we go down and check ourselves before we wreck ourselves.
Okay, but keep an eye out for Flim and Clayton.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing might be very sus.
Of course.
Like the kids say.
Well, see you when you come up.
That was a bit of a party pooping, wasn't it, Carl?
Well, I still stick by my plan. Secure the ship.
I
cryo sleep. It is the best option to both survive and get our profit.
I like it. Survival, I'm really into. And yeah, fuck up some bad guys, even more into. So yeah. But let's make sure they are not infected with space shrooms.
Sure.
Right. So we head back up?
We head back up.
Yeah, depends.
Slowly.
You see that Reed is standing there a bit.
Oh! Yeah! Get in the pod!
Get in the pod!
Okay.
Sorry, you're kind of invisible, Reed.
She jumps back into the pod and like you did, Carl. She doesn't put her shotgun down. She holds it in her hand.
Oh, I'm like at the ready.
And the machines start working, and it takes just a long time. She got analyzed back. She's got a hairline fracture in the left arm, and elevated adrenaline levels, and otherwise fine. No sign of a foreign.
I believed in you all the time, Reed. Didn't think you were a crazy space Murph. Full of faith. And then I take the bottom slowly down.
Are we sure that this test actually works?
What else do we have?
No, nothing. I'm just saying that this is not a definite answer.
But it should know if there was infused with alien DNA.
Does it know what it's looking for?
Well, anomalies.
I look over at Creed. How about you guys? Did you figure out how this worked?
No, I mean, the first I heard of this was when the android told you. I mean, it appears that, I'm starting to think that Cooper knew. I mean, that has to be why he didn't take the inoculation, right? And why he palmed it instead of taking it.
Yeah. That's my suspicion too.
And if he knew, I'm guessing that Flynn also knew.
Yeah, so we need Flynn. And I want Flynn at the other end of my rifle. So that's
Carl, Reed. Is it more beneficial that we all are now searching for them? They can't do anything at the bridge anyways. The course is set. We cannot do anything about it.
Yeah, there's always, other kinds of sabotage. So, let's just have the Cap and Cham figure this out for themselves, kind of, so they can feel more comfortable with the situation. I think that's good. It won't take long. And we can always look for Flynn and Clayton on the way back.
Right.
Yes, because his science area is right over there. We can look in on the way.
Okay. We should. Reed, can you go ahead, please?
Back to the bridge?
Oh, yeah.
Would love you to.
Okay. She looks a bit distrusting at both of you, then she turns and leaves.
I'm ready to shoot up again. I'm like, how are you feeling, Carl? Are you feeling pumped?
Kind of pumped. I'm ready.
Pumped? Are we really pumped? How pumped are we?
I am
starting to come
there.
down. It's been a while since you took
there.
I
could be there. I'm sure I'll be there soon enough.
See how long the effects of said drugs were. Because
I'm not saying I'm offering. I'm just saying I'm holding.
Yeah, I'm pumped enough. But thanks for the suggestion, if not the offer.
Yeah, you're starting to come down. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not having that. So
Of course.
Yeah, it's
damn. Yeah.
And immediately calm, like you got like calmness and alertness and a good feeling. It starts spreading through your body with wellness. You remove all stress dice.
You don't know what you're missing, Carl.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking that I have the edge I need to get what needs to be done.
So you sent Reed back towards the bridge. What are you two going to do in the meantime?
We're gonna loop around and just since we're in the area, we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's just across the corridor. Just check out the side labs.
The side labs? Okay. Well, we'll just jump straight back to Cham at bridge first. So you end your communication with them, Cham.
Yeah.
When a voice suddenly startles you, like completely startles you. It's the first time you hear it. You haven't heard it before. Excuse me, sir. And you look down and realize it's the android you found.
Oh, it's you. They have managed to turn you back on.
Yes, the one you called Reed very kindly fixed me. He also connected me to the computer. Could you be so kind as to unconnect me, please? I'm afraid if I move too much, I'll jank it out and injure myself or the ship.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. And she stands up. I'm Ava.
I'm Cham. And I give her the elbow greeting. That's
and she's like, then she has to leave. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. I don't know how much you know, but you're quite on the nose when it comes to what he told you about the vaccine. It's indeed created to try to stop the biological weapon that they found on LV-113.
By a what?
The black goo, the one in the...
Okay, so that's a biological weapon.
Yes, I believe it's a biological weapon that will radically change the flora and flora where it's dropped, mutates into creating horrible monsters that then hunt down, destroy, infect local population, respawn, and continue the cycle till everything is, well, dead.
Yeah, that's a proper fucked weapon of mass destruction.
Yes. It seems that Clayton believes that a company can control it and utilize it, and probably perfect the vaccine as well. They might be right, but they might also not be right.
What's the probability of them being right?
Let me put it this way. This was a high-class, well-funded, well-controlled scientific exploration.
And it went belly up.
Indeed. And it's no telling if you were able to clean out all the infested areas of the ship by the time we need to go into hypersleep.
Yeah.
At all.
You're right.
So there is also another option we did not discuss.
That being?
There is one remaining escape pod on the
I
ship.
know.
Damn it.
How many can fit into that?
I believe it's, given the size of it, it appears to be configured for 3 people.
Three people.
Yes. Unfortunately, I believe that only Miss Clayton is the one that have the access codes for it. I would have loved to be able to help you, but I simply cannot because I do not have them.
Yeah. Small timeout. Didn't... No, I don't know that.
No, you don't.
No.
But I have it.
Yeah, but you don't know that. Or you can at least try to remember it because you saw it being...
Yeah. No, I said I was like...
Yeah. How much drugs were you on?
Yeah, by functional drugs. I'm a functional junkie.
Yeah.
Know the feeling.
Anyway,
Chariot,
if you need any assistance or help, please do not hesitate to ask. I am here.
Of course.
I protect the crew of the Cronus. And that most definitely includes you now and your friends.
Question to the game mother.
Yeah.
How long is it possible to stay alive in the Daisy?
In the Daisy, not that long, because I mean it doesn't have, there's no cryo chambers in Daisy, so you have to survive on its, like, you might be able to, for one person you might be able to for a while. I mean, as long as the power source is hold out, but you won't get anywhere. I mean, fast at all. So it would be, you'd have to be able to be found pretty quickly. But yeah, you could survive for a while.
Yeah.
But in dead space.
But yeah, but it's like it's meant for shorter, like, freight hauls. It doesn't. Its life support system is not meant to be continuously working for extended periods of time.
Yeah.
And it would be cramped.
Eva.
Yes.
If somebody should be able to get into that escape pod,
yes,
is it possible to launch the said escape pod from within this ship, or do you have to control it?
You will have to initiate it within the escape pod itself. It is an special order fitted. It's, I mean, the ship is compartmentalized. It could be other things, but in this case, it is special for the corporate suite account of Miss Clayton. So
yeah, okay.
It's not possible to jettison it from any other place than from within the pod itself.
Okay.
Otherwise, the codes protecting it would be rather useless for her. I would imagine if anyone could at any point.
Yeah, of course.
I see that your friend's arm is injured. Does she require any further medical help?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm certain we could find some supplies in medbay if you're still intent on heading that way.
Yeah, we're that's the plan.
And this being said, the door opens and Reed comes in. Hi.
Hey.
A friend sent me to get back here and guard the bridge while you go to Med Bay.
And where are Tweedledee and Tweedle Doodly-Doo heading?
I'm not sure, as they did not say so when I left, but I did get this feeling that they wanted me off the way because they were...
Because they are kids.
Hunting down the other two from the Cronus.
Those two are kids. This is like being on shore leave.
Yes, they are. Listen, I don't want to say anything. I mean, Clayton's a total cunt. I'm sure. But Flynn isn't inherently a bad guy.
Yeah.
At least not when I knew him. So, you know, consider giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, of course.
What do you do to that bitch Clayton, on the other hand? Fucking piece. Her goddamn company's fault. We're in this bloody mess to begin with.
And this is true. This is true. Well, Captain, heading down.
Tally ho.
Yes, I'm coming. She gets up.
On the way, I try to unjam the bolt gun, and I bring a few extra bolts.
you can do it walking and be done. You actually have to just get it, open it up a bit, pull back the spring loader.
Yeah, I could do that in my sleep.
Yeah. You just needed time essentially to do it. You don't have a rule. I think it's just you just need a couple of minutes. You just need like 2 or 3 minutes to get it done. And
then we head down to Med Bay.
Yeah, you come into Med Bay the same as I described it for them. You see now that they've been here. You see one of the portaling med pods displays recent use in the sense that it's broken. The faceplate's been removed away.
Yeah.
The other is now open with the remains of the ones you've been seeing, but vivisected or dissected, and with large matter of greyish brain matter scattered all over the wall and around there. You can see on the other side of the polymer, you can see the tip of a small bolt gun that's just protruding.
So these guys keep on living. Don't even need a brain.
Right?
Don't even need a brain. Captain, ladies first.
And she gets in.
And I also start to look around the med bay for anything interesting, anything useful.
It was just a moment. Maybe we should. And she starts, spray some sanitizing fluid over and of the away from her. After all, it has been recently used by others. And I'll see if I can do for your friend here. And
you want to change into a fly or something inside that box? That would be completely stupid.
I don't think it would be able to do that.
I see in old movies.
Like my granddad.
He mostly listen to music.
Yeah, and watch.
Entertainment is not part of my core programming. She has that. Okay, you start looking around. We were here the first time, I can remember that, but like in here, it's just pulling med pods and equipment needed with one and stuff, so it's not really anything of interest. You walk over to the other room, back into the other room. Like I said, there's a lot of broken stuff here as well. There's a couple of shelves with some specimen yards with this tinier version of the one you saw crawl out of the skull of Cooper. And there's also one of those jar things that is opened, and inside it's 3 green glass-looking vials with some black liquid.
Is there an incinerating unit here?
Yes, there's a unit for disposing used biological hazardous material, like used bandages and stuff like that.
Yeah, those vials of the black ooze and those jars of specimens. I shove those down the incinerator unit.
Okay. Yeah, you
Turn
shove
on.
it down. You turn it on, and it starts like counting down from like heating up. And it's going to take like 2 minutes to reach full core temperature and to essentially vaporize what's ever in there.
That's the plan. How are things going, Cap?
Well, the machine's doing its job. You see in here also that you find a medical screen. The screen will lock it, like like a bag with medical supplies in it, so a med kit.
Yeah.
And there's also space where there should be a second med kit, but it's gone.
Okay, I open the med kit.
It's general like first aid equipment. There are some painkillers in here, like tablet painkillers. There's some there's gauze. There's like eye wash. Yeah, whatever you would expect from and a small sort of auto suture, like you can like staple.
Yeah, I grab the auto suture and painkillers and put them in pockets.
Well, it's completed, she says, Evan. Well, you have a broken arm, a hairline fracture of the cheek, contusion, several lesions, blood bruising on the large side of on the side of your back, and other than that, it does not appear to have any foreign DNA mass or any signs of infection.
You're good, Cap. So good. So far, so good. Is there anything here we can use to patch her up?
I can help her. There'll still be some equipment set to make a better splint and perhaps even...
Who is with us?
It's you two and Ava. You have left Reed to guard the bridge, and they also...
So Ava followed us.
Yeah, and of course the two missing ones that they are probably out there hunting right
now.
Yeah.
Well, then I go into the box.
Okay. She just starts up the med pod for you, and then she turns to Milla's arm. And speaking of Tweedle homicidal and Tweedle homicidalia, you guys were heading across the hall to Scilab, was that correct?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, well, you cross the short T-section, take a left and hang in. There's two doors. One goes to the left, which goes to the largest one, which is Scilab 2, and the other is a smaller one that goes to Scilab 1.
I'm like, shh, let's listen.
It's completely quiet. You cannot hear anything.
Oh, your motion sensor, dearest.
Yeah, I whip out my motion sensor.
Well, yeah, there's no motion from that direction at all. You do have can pick up a blip coming from forwards the ship and behind you, moving towards your direction. Not straight towards you, but towards you.
That would be Chairman, the captain, right?
Would fit with the direction they're coming from, yes.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on that baby, because and I whisper. That's what we're gonna.
Yeah, but there's nothing here. Let's move on.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, so you don't go into either of the rooms. You just listen.
If there's no movement there,
there's no point.
There's no movement at all.
No,
but you will get you also would get heartbeat, wouldn't you?
No,
you only get
just movement. It picks up pheromones and the changes in the air. So it only picks up movement. So if someone is standing completely still, it would not register them. Like when he puts it towards you and you stand completely still, nothing happens. But if you start moving,
okay. I take calm. Should I just pick something up and throw it in there and see if someone reacts?
Throw something in there.
Yeah, let's do it. I find some debris, whatever I can find.
Yeah, there's plenty of that lying about.
Yeah. I kiss it and then I throw it in and I stand to the side.
Clunk, clunk, dunk, click. And silence. And no movement on the...
Yeah.
That's clean.
Go on there. That's not going there.
No, that's not going there.
Oh, bad idea. Let's not go there. Let's go everywhere else.
Yeah, you walk away from it, heading away. You don't want to go back in that particular rock hall. You got not so fun memories of flailing about, disturbing just about whatever fungal node was in there.
Yeah, we've been there. We don't need to visit that shit.
No.
So you head back down the hallway and walk away. And what they don't see is that now that the power has come back and heat has come up, the black ooze that had been oozing out of the broken refrigerating units has bubbled away more. More larger fungal nodes have grown up, spreading even more, growing bigger, larger, and into the broken refrigerator. But they do not see that as they walk away.
A growing investment.
Right. What do you do then? Now you're standing at the T section at the end of here. You can either walk back to where you came from towards where you can access MedLab, or you can go into Junction B2 to climb up or down, and that's pretty much it. That's your two choices.
Oh, you want to head up towards the bridge, I guess. That's where we said we were going.
I'm like, Carl, time out.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
Do you imagine how much time we're going to waste in this half an hour I have if we're going to go up and down? I'm saying we're here. Okay. Let's search some more. We can end this. We can end this now.
What do you want to search?
We're going to find them.
Okay. Let's go up to the living area. That's next on the agenda, I guess.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We go room by room in the living area. Yes.
The living area.
Yes. Yeah, the dead area right now.
Yeah, it's like I said here, there's lots of destruction here as well. Things are drones thrown about. Some rooms are open, everything's been ransacked. Some of the doors are locked.
Can I unlock them? How about a Comtech roll?
Yeah, you can unlock them with a Comtech roll. That shouldn't be too hard at all.
No, it shouldn't. I have equipment for that. And that's wits plus Comtech, right?
Yep.
So that's 7 dice plus 3 stress dice. That's bound to have no successes at all. Ta-da!
Yeah. Push it.
You wanna push it to get her open?
Push it. Sure, that's not a stress die. This is going to...
Yeah, like, you don't have to. I mean, by all means, you don't have to.
It's the last session.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
So let's start with the 3 successes, which are, of course, the most interesting part here. We don't have to talk about the rest, right?
No, I don't think so.
I feel a good, decent hug there. Yeah, just one. Just one hug.
You had a hug?
Yeah. Sorry.
Dude. Okay. I could have relieved...
You manage to open the door, and as you do, something falls, so it hits you in the face. And you can roll a panic roll here.
Yeah.
It's a D6, and you add the level of stress you have to it.
That's 4. 6.
6. Let's see what 6 does.
I want to know what 6 does.
What's the rest of that song?
I want you to show me.
Oh, yeah.
You keep it together. You manage to keep your nerves in check. Barely. It's wiring from the ceiling light that's been torn out. You go through the rest of the rooms here. There's not much. There's personal items, some photos. You find a teddy bear in one. You find
I'm just saying it
of like a hit bottle, and you find a book, old paperback style book,
My great-great-granddad spoke about these things. No. If Carl is numbing and he's looking for loot, I'm very impatient because I'm like, we got it. This is boring. We're not here to look at teddy bears and paperbacks.
I found this for you. I gave her the teddy bear.
I don't even lift my arms. I'm like, you're shoving it to my chest, and I'm like, Carl, I'm about to lose my shit. No.
Where do you want to go? We just need to find these people. Right?
Yeah, looking for teddy bears and come on now. We're still gonna die. You know, if we were in like in a movie, we were the two first ones that would die.
Yes, but we weren't. We weren't.
That is true.
So, but yeah, we're probably going to die.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
More tactical, all right? We just a quick sweep and then we go.
A tactical death it is.
God damn it, Carl. Optimism.
Okay, where do you go from then? You start you walk on like, which rooms would you check next?
Well, let's see here. We're in the living area, so the next would either be the mess hall or the corporate suite.
That is correct.
Corporate suite. Corporate suite.
Okay.
But let's we can get through the mess hall to the corporate suite, can we not?
No, it's two separate.
Two separate.
Yeah, one is starboard, the other there's.
God damn it. They wouldn't be in the mess hall. Why would they be in the mess hall?
Yeah, more likely checking out the escape pod.
Yeah, and I got the code.
Ooh.
Oops.
Oh no, this is good. Thank you for letting me know.
Like, you want to keep me alive now, don't you, Carl? You like me. We're friends.
With the best of friends.
Bestest of friends.
We are.
We
best
are.
friends forever. BFFs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cynicism is dripping as we walk shoulder to shoulder.
Yes.
Okay, you walk up to the corporate suite. The door is closed. You reach out. You open it?
No, I'm not.
No. We left this open, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you seem to remember it was open.
Guns pointed towards the door, then open.
The door
Motion detector.
Yeah.
The door slide open. And you walk in and you see in there Clayton and Flynn. Clayton is popped up against the wall inside the EV suit. You see the doors open up from the escape pod of the walking doesn't really the escape pod. The escape pod door is open, and Flynn is he's holding something and is like about to go in. He looks up at you and. Clayton, Clayton's got a gun. She like pulls up and holds up. Okay. Keep that psychotic bitch that shot me away from you, yeah?
Oh, I can. Yeah, stay here. I'll get closer. I'll point the gun towards her.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. She's not going to shoot you.
Come on now.
She's not going to shoot you again.
You're probably able to negotiate with.
I found out.
Carl, wasn't it? Carl, that's your name?
That's me.
She's sweating and she's pale, and it's clear it's an effort to hold the gun up, but she also doing better than last time you saw her. So you're guessing that Flynn has given her something. Right. You see that what he's putting together is a med kit.
Flynn, darling. You're better than this. Come on now.
Look,
you care about all the lives on this ship, not just that suit that would leave us to drift and die.
We don't have to leave.
Hippocratic oath much.
You see, it's like, and you can see shame. It's quite clear. You can see shame on his face. He really is.
I'm gonna lean into it. Like, there's nothing you have done that cannot be undone at this point. I know. You felt the need to protect a wounded one, but what you're doing now is killing all of us.
Look, I took an oath, yeah. I took an oath to do no harm, not to die for anyone, okay? I just want to get out of this mess alive. And that's all I care about, okay? I just want to get out of here alive. And this ship is
You don't
a fucking
believe
death trap.
for all of us. For all of us. Is my life, Carl's life, anybody else's life less of a value than yours? Than her? How long do you think you're going to survive here in this room if she didn't need you? You're just a meat sack of necessity.
He looks back towards her. Don't listen to Flynn. And she looks towards you, Carl. Carl, you understand this. You understand the fortune this represents, what the company is willing to pay for it. All we need to do is to get the artifact back, along with a sample of the vaccine. You guys have the last vaccine, don't you? You have one last sample of it.
I pretend to bump my headpiece. I immediately silently transmit to chat. If I can, discreet.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. I mean, you stand back a bit, so she's focusing, like, making sure you're not pointing a gun at her. But
yeah, I'm leaning, I'm pointing to the side. Yeah. I'm like, come on now, and then I click.
So, what artifact? Which artifact do you have?
You must have seen them. The vials in the urns.
You got one in there?
I just need a sample of the black goo taken care of. I need a sample of the vaccine. It can be perfect back on Earth. You can make millions.
Don't believe a word you say.
But you have the sample. You have the base in there. I shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yes, Carl, shoot! Yes!
I'm a horrible person.
No.
Who let this pirate aboard the ship?
You're not shooting me.
No. Not yet.
Oh. All right, sailor.
Okay. So you're first. You get 4, Carl. Then Clayton's number second with 5. Your number 8 is Leah, and Flynn
number
10.
Yeah, but I'm not number 8.
No, your number is 8.
And then
so you're third. You're third of.
I'm like, how many bogies are in this room? I was like, there's 6 other aliens just coming through now.
So, that will make me first.
Yep, you first.
Okay, just need to whip up my character here. That's not a lot. So, but thank God we have a lot of stress dice. So that's. Did I get time to aim?
Yeah, you can use the name actually the fast action time.
Okay. It's a gunfight at OK Corral. Oh no! Oh no!
No, Carl.
I need to push this.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I really need to push this, but I'm not. That's it for everyone, I guess. That's only slightly better, but I'm still being hugged.
You got a face hugger.
And 2 successes, but the face hugger is, you know.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 2 successes. Okay, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Well, that's okay. Great. Your gun goes off, and as you do, you read the counter on the side, reading 00. You're out of bullets. The bullet hits her, and she collapses backward to the wall, and she fires, but her bullet goes wild. It ricochets inside there. It hits something, and then she pushes a button, and the door slides through, and she slumbers down the wall. And you see blood trail. It means like when she's sliding down, you see blood appearing on the wall behind you. Blew a hole straight through her. Dead center mass.
She's done her move. The doctor's not doing shit.
No, he's standing there.
He's there. I run over and I start punching in like the code. Bitch.
You start punching in the code. Actually, I might actually want. I can use it for that. Just to see that you got it all, because you saw it from a bit of a distance, and it's been a bit of a while since. But let's see what you use. Yeah, let's use
observation wits.
Yeah, wits observation is probably that, and you get a bonus die because you specified that you were like paying attention, trying to remember it.
Oh yes, 1 success. Okay. And I have no stress.
And like you push it and it's wrong. You take another wrong, and then you're like, okay, yes, calm down, just calm down, stop, yeah, and then you start pushing, and as he's doing it, you're out of bullets. Your gun's empty, useless now, Carl.
But can anyone else see this?
No, no one else can see.
No, so I'm pointing my gun
unless like show the counter the sides to someone.
No, I'm showing my. I'm pointing my gun towards Flynn. How about you, Flynn?
He put it on, and he just takes off, starts running. Just
God damn it!
Bolts out the door.
Out the door, but I'm in the door.
No, you're inside. You took a step in.
Yeah,
because you went in.
But he's running past me.
Yeah, because if you're gonna shoot her, if you're gonna shoot her and see her, you'd have to go a bit into the door. Otherwise, you would not be able to get a shot off at her.
Yeah.
Okay. This motherfucking Smurf.
The walk-in closet is to the side of the room, so it's like
can I
you need
throw
to
my rifle at Flynn?
It's feet.
Yeah, you have to run after him.
Oh, okay. I'll run after. Okay. Flynn!
I've transmitted all of this to Champ.
Yep, Champ, you're getting all this,
Yeah, but am I
hearing what's going on?
Finished?
But you're like,
diagnostic.
You're getting complete messages, but you're like, what? And we're gonna come back to you. The door opens to the EVA, and you can see the result of what has happened in there.
Yeah, I'm like.
You see blood on the wall behind. You see Clayton's lying to the side. You see there's like a scuff mark. There's like she gun went off and it is ricocheted in there. And you see that she's lying there. Life slipping away from her as she's dying from the bullet wound to her chest. And you also see that her bullet ricocheted up to the ceiling, off a wall, and struck a cylindrical shaped vase that you saw a dozen of down in the hole.
Oh my God.
And you can see black ooze dripping from a crack on it, sliding down, dripping onto the head of Clayton. And back to you. There, you're all arms all fixed up, Milla. Perhaps you should go back to the bridge and join Reed there.
Yeah, I think that is smart.
And she walks over. It walks over, and we have your result here, Chan.
Yeah, what does it say? Am I dead?
It has to be inconclusive.
What do you mean inconclusive?
It has detected some anomalies that it can't quite figure out.
What do you mean? What? Okay,
and you get a 1 stress die from that as well.
Another one.
Yeah, like just like that.
How many before I get a heart attack?
Yeah, well, there are 10 stress dice that comes along with it, and with a 10, you would automatically get the like. It would be hard not to get at the highest. you can get. Like the panic table goes to 16, so
yeah.
Plus the D6.
Okay. Okay. Even we're doing this test again.
No, you don't have to roll it. No, you don't have to roll it. But when you do, like
yeah, but we're doing this test again.
Okay.
I need to find out what inconclusive isn't good enough. Again.
Let's run it again. And you can feel your headache is getting worse.
Yeah.
Lie back still, and let's try this one more time then, shall we?
Can you hurry up?
Have you been near any radioactive material aboard?
Well, we're down in the reactor chamber, but so was the pilot.
That could explain it.
Okay, so
very reassuring.
Either that, or if you've been outside the ship at any moment, perhaps.
Yeah, that too.
It probably is just that then. You picked up a higher degree of background radiation.
Okay, so it's I'm dying of cancer, not of these fun guys.
Dying of cancer. It's not developed into cancer, but you clearly have a higher degree of that is messing with the scans.
Yeah. Better to die of cancer than of creepy bugs.
Yes. Well, I believe your communication device has been...
Are you monitoring me?
No, but I could hear it quite loudly beeping when I was doing my...
I put the thingy in my ear.
But no, though, I don't know what you're doing, Leah, because you stopped, you just sent what is happening. So you're not actively talking to him. Yeah, she's lying in there.
I
dripping down, hitting her in the eye.
Do I still have the flamethrower? And so near.
Yeah, it's probably at the bridge because you had it, but you didn't say that. You said you brought your bolt gun, so it's probably at the bridge.
I'm like, is she still alive when this shit's dripping into her face? Is she still alive?
No, she looks dead. Oh,
dead-ish.
We know nothing about reanimation of flesh.
No.
Ah, god damn it! I was so excited about this pond. Look at all the black goo broken and
It's just on her face. It's like it's not all inside it. It's just right now dripping down, hitting on her face.
All right, I drag her brutally in, and I place a bolt straight in her skull.
Okay. You like drag her in, drag her out. You mean out of the into the room. Yeah, you put a bolt in her skull. What do you do with the thing that's leaking?
I'm like, God damn it. That needs to be burned. That needs to be I can't touch that shit. I'm like...
Duct tape.
And then because now I put on, I can hail as well.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a mess. I'm worried she's going to go full tango on my ass. I'm not sure if this thing is dead or not. And this is a way out for some of us. Whoever survives this thing.
What is a way out for what?
It's emergency pods with life support.
Where?
Where do you think? I said snarky.
The one in the...
Only suits look after suits.
Yeah, of course.
And right now it's covered in black goop.
Oh, you're in the suit suite.
Yeah. Mrs. Dickhead is now no more, but she can turn into a space smurf. Still, I don't know. I reload my bolt gun.
Skull is gone, but you don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how this works. I've never been in this situation before.
So the pod is contaminated.
It needs to be cleaned. It's the only chance if we do option 4. You know what option 4 is, champ.
Yeah, I've been thinking about option 4 for quite a long time.
Yeah. It needs to be cleaned.
I'm gonna just break away from you two for a little bit and follow Carl, who's running after Flynn. He's got a bit of head start you, and he's a quick fucker. He's hurtling down quickly down the corridor, enters into the living area, and just keeps on running. You keep running after him. He runs straight through the living area, straight past Mad Lab entrance, straight into the whole T hallway, hangs to the left, barrels down in a science sector, and you're coming after him, and you're almost catching up to him when you slip a bit and slide into the wall, and then you careen after him, and he jumps into Scilab 1.
Okay, well that's a dead end. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but the bad thing is there.
Yeah, well, there's a bad thing behind it as well.
Like with a bad attitude? What the hell are you going to shoot him with? Spite?
Yes. Really, really sharp pointy spite.
Yeah. Look at my lingo. I'm going to give you the silent treatment.
No, I run in after him, and I dart my eyes around, look around, and see if I can see where he's hiding.
You're running after him, and you see he's running there, and he's like, he realizes that he's trapped. He looks around and he stumbles back, and he slips, and he falls backwards and lands in a field of, like, it's like mushroom looking, but you see that now that you're in here, that's the broken refrigerator unit with the black stuff that oozed out a bit that would congeal on the floor. It's now wet. You see it's sweating more, and it's like running a stream of black goo out of the refrigerator unit. And you see something moving in the black goo. And as you see that, you see a snake-like little creature thing slid right up, and he just right into the face of Flynn, and he just forces that into its mouth, and he just presses it up, and
that's disgusting.
You see his tail of it lingering as he's like disappearing down his skeleton. He's like,
what
can I lock the door? Can I lock the door?
Yeah. This is like I specified before. Scilab doors, and some of the doors actually able to
lock the door and ride to bridge. Yeah. Reed, are you there?
See us in there. So let's
ride to bridge. Are you there? Anyone there?
Yeah. This is Reed. I'm at the bridge.
Bring your shotgun down to Scilab. We gotta.
Okay, I'm coming. You see it just moving, like spasming in.
I put on the camera, and then I send a feed to my good friends.
What the hell?
Flynn.
The fuck?
I back off the gooey thingy and the thing, and I goosh, because I can still lock the pod. I have the code. Yeah. I'm like, I look down at her. I'm like, fuck. What are we looking at?
We're looking at Flynn.
Yeah, but that's Flynn. He's not happy dancing, is he now?
And he's not in Kansas anymore. Into the refrigerator.
This ship is a bomb, boys.
Yeah.
I walk backwards and sit down at the wall, and I look at the pods. I was like, this ship is a bomb.
You think we can clean out the escape pod? Is it possible?
Maybe.
Eve, is it possible to clean out?
Eve could. Eve cannot get contaminated.
I could go in there and remove it for you, the things from yes. I mean, remove the thing that is causing the contamination, and then either using there should be some barrels of tricilium aboard the ship you can use to burn whatever is in that to sterilize it.
Yes, or we can just that incinerator unit, is that movable, or is it stuck in the medbay?
There's just tons of it, but if you have an incinerator unit, then I mean, it would probably be easier to use that. So
I start removing the incinerating.
Carl, can you keep an eye on that thingy, because whatever happens next is got to happen quick.
Yeah, I am. I'll take care of this. Don't do anything stupid.
No.
I think everything we do is stupid, but that's just me.
Our lives are worthless if we get out of here with nothing to show for.
Our lives are worthless if we stay here.
I get up and I actually walk towards I take it off and I walk towards the bridge.
Yep.
And I take the incinerator unit and Eve and walk towards the escape pod.
And a little while after, not long after that, Reed comes running with the shotgun into the hallway of the silent.
Feel free.
What?
Feel free.
Okay. Where?
Don't let
There,
In
I
there?
point. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your friend Flynn right there.
Oh, bastard. Let's see. I can't see anything in there. Where?
Don't let out.
Don't we have a
Okay.
flashlight or something here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see him in there now. It's dark. Whatever happened there knocked out some of the lights as well. You like looking around trying to see.
I was paying attention. I will know.
Yeah,
what
there's
it
another
is.
movement in there, and then the movement stopped.
God damn it.
It's sliding. Okay. And I see the lights in there. Suddenly, something bursts forth and slams against the window of like the plexiglass window. It's a slimy, tentacle-looking thing that writhes over, and you see it protrudes from the open, destroyed chest of Flynn. And there's no lying, like half dead, half.
Shoot that.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't want to fucking open that door. I'm not fucking opening that door to shoot it. Here, you take it. You got 2 functional arms. She throws the shotgun to you.
I'll take it. I'll have a word with you later. And then I open the door with my elbow, and then I'll shoot, because what can go wrong?
Go ahead.
What can go right?
ahead.
So can I aim?
Yeah, you can. No, actually not this one, because you use first action and fast action to open the door.
Because there are issues here with very few dice. There are not stress dice. But I can't shoot for shit. Time to say goodbye.
Bye, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I have a
bye-bye.
success. And I haven't been hugged.
You take the shotgun, you blast into it. You see, you cut a piece off this, like half of this tentacle writhing kind of thing, and it's like an earthen scream, but you're not sure where the scream comes from. Like,
God damn it! Can I shoot again?
yeah,
Can I aim this time?
this time you can aim.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Because, you know. Oh my god! 2 successes.
What are you doing?
I'm still an unhugged fuck.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that should be on every face hugger t-shirt. I'm still an unhugged fuck.
You
about you?
cock the shotgun and you fire into it again, and it blasts another piece of it off. It's flying.
Oh, epic!
And the thing's just, and it shoots out a tentacle.
Please don't.
No.
Don't kill Carl.
I need to pee.
And
I'm so excited.
it hits
For real?
and grabs and just starts pulling.
Oh,
Reed.
oh, what? Damn it! No. I shoot the tentacle.
Okay.
I aim
Reed
and
is the
shoot
good
the
one
Reed is the only useful one of this.
of us all.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, 2 successes.
No.
You blow it off and she starts scrambling away from it, like
Get the
desperately.
fuck out of here, Reed. What are you doing?
Don't be a hero, woman.
Turning and yeah, but whatever's in there is still moving, writhing about.
And I'm still shooting it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, God damn it. Can't you just say I hit and then it's all over? And why do I have to do
Oh,
this?
it's getting close to getting all over.
Because statistically speaking, this is the one.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. Nice knowing you, Carl.
Bye.
2 successes.
You pump another shot into it, and it's whatever it is, whatever it was, is now quiet and not moving.
Damn it!
Smell
I'm joining
of
the colonial
gunpowder
breeds.
is thick in the air, and also a smell of something disgusting else. And it's like, ah. And you can see it's been running about. And you can see more. This big fungal thing is been broken, and you can see there are more of them when they were here last. There's loads more of them. And it's like this black goo is now. It's like spreading across the floor.
Yeah, I lock the door.
It looks like it's just sweating out of the broken refrigerator unit.
Yeah, I lock the door. This is now a no-go area.
Okay, and that we'll just have a quick second break.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it.
We're going long.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going long tonight.
Bye.
So I'll be right back.
BRB.
Bye.
Welcome back from the break, and well, let's just get right back into it. You were just finished shooting whatever the hell that thing in Scilab 2 was.
Reload.
And Leah, you were about to do something, I believe.
I was about to run to the bridge, and like very cinematically, where you about to run, and then you start walking. I turn on my heels and I go down to the reactor core.
Okay. Yep.
And when I do that, I hail the 2 boys first before Miller.
Yeah.
How are we doing, boys?
On the way to decontaminate the zoot suite.
Okay, how long do you need?
Depends on Neve. You have the entrance code?
I give it.
Thank you.
You powered it in.
Thank you.
Ah, yes, I see the problem. Oh, this shouldn't take too long. And just plug in the incinerate unit there, and I'll go and get things out of here.
How many minutes do you need?
Eve, how long?
Let's say 10 minutes to ensure no remaining contamination is here.
Can somebody bring down the flamethrower just for good measure?
I'll call the captain. Don't worry.
Sweet.
And then I call the captain.
Miller?
Please, Captain, just listen. This ship is a flying death trap. It's an atomic bomb of world-destructing power.
Yes, but
No,
sure
don't.
we can do about it.
Hold on. I know what I can do about it. It will be the greatest rush ever to experience. You need to get down to the pod. It can only room 3. There are 4 of you. That's your decision. When I get to the core, I will set a self-destruction sequence. You will have 10 minutes.
Okay.
This ship can never reach Earth.
Damn it, Leah.
You know how this goes, Captain. A pod doesn't need a pilot, but it still needs command. You want too many, and I will not make that decision. That's yours. I'll blow this bitch, and I will have fun until the last minute.
I won't forget this. I promise you, I won't forget this.
Make a great band. Make a song about me, will ya?
I will. You're braver than I.
No.
Why?
Why? Well, bring the flamethrower. Famous last word. Bring the flamethrower. And then I turn around and I bolt down to the core.
Okay. Ava starts goes in. She comes back out with. She takes a pillowcase and wraps it around the leaking urn. She brings it out and she places it down into the incinerator unit.
Yeah.
And she goes back in and she pours sterilization fluid like all over that and start scooping it up with washing it and like that. She comes back, put that in. Then she takes out rubbing alcohol that she brought from medbay, and she starts pouring it all over the floor where it was, like good and well over. Then she throws another towel or something like that over it. It pours rubbing alcohol on that over. Then she sets fire to it. Now we're gonna let it burn for a little while here to ensure that we destroy whatever was left.
Smart one, Eve.
And when that is done, I'll go over it with the disinfectant again. And that should do the trick, I believe.
Should.
It's organic in matter, so it is destroyed by the organic biomatter.
But it survived in vacuum, in space.
Yes. Oh well. Yes. I believe it freezes if you want to store proper storage of the black goo, or it needs to be stored cold, below 0. That keeps it inactive. Warmth, keeping it warm or cracking the container unit, that will sort of trigger it.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Just hope there are no fungi spores in here then when we get back.
And as you say, that Reed stumbles into the room. Fran, puffing. Christ all fucking mighty. Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ, you won't believe it.
What happened?
I don't fucking know what happened. But Silab is fucked. Don't go down there. Don't go down there.
Duly noted.
Meanwhile, down at Scilab.
Yeah. What do you do after you fired a lot of shots in there? Do you get out?
No.
No.
So, is there any way I can get a sample of whatever this was?
Well, it would need to be the black goo thing.
Yeah, is it any of it? Does it seem inert? Because I don't want to go too far into the room. Is there any pieces I shut off that is inert? I can put it in a small container and, wrap up.
Please say I run past this. Please say I run past this.
No, you find one of the you shot off part of the tentacle the first shot. You find a Ziploc bag. You can put it in. Zip it up.
Good. Ziploc bag is good for now. There's probably containers somewhere else, and then I head up to the bridge.
Okay.
Sorry. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Leah, it's you. You're done at reactor control room. That's where we had it, wasn't it? Yep. And you start screwing, tapping, repeating. You've already done this once. You know exactly how it works.
I'm like,
yep. You start doing that and and stuff like that. It's like that. It goes faster now. You know exactly how to do it. You've done it once. You can do it again.
I just popped my last pill. I'm like, if I'm gonna go the way I want to go.
Ava is starting to finish up cleaning out of here.
Yeah, I'm standing there, tapping, stressing, fidgeting.
That's lying in the room on the floor where I end up and just shit. What we're gonna do now? You exit into the bridge. That's the top point. Carl, you see Miller's there. She's picking up the flamethrower unit that's left there. She says, "Carl,
great.
We should get to. Yeah. Let's get to the evac."
Yes, Captain. You go ahead. I have some things I need to sort here first.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. She heads off.
And then I head to the main console. get up my Last Will and Testament and all the data that's been collected there.
Yeah.
So I know what's going on here, so I transfer it to the pod.
You start hitting.
Transfer everything, all the
and
data.
As you do, suddenly Mother starts talking. Self-destruction initiated. Reactor meltdown in T minus 10 minutes and counting. And you all hear this. It comes blaring over the intercom system throughout the ship.
I nod to myself.
Now, Reed, that is what's happening. Get in there.
Okay. Yeah, you are 4. There's only room for 3. That's not my problem. No. Can I hail Mother and ask one thing?
Yeah.
I'm like, Mother, is there a record of music?
Accessing, yes. They're granting you access to music catalog. What would you like to listen to?
My great grandfather. He spoke about this guy, Bruce Springsteen.
Scanning. Yes, found.
Let's hear his toppest hit. That's. I think that's a fine send off. Born in the USA. I think we'll hear that.
And as the countdown comes to T minus 8 minutes, Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA starts blaring out of the sound speakers of the ship.
I'm like, yes!
But this moment, Milla comes into the corporate suite. She's carrying the flamethrower aside. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get moving. We don't know how long to reach safe distance. I can't believe this, but Leah, she sacrificed herself for us. Let's make that sacrifice worth something. And at this moment, you have shipped all this information over to the
dirty bastard.
Over to the escape pod, and you start running back.
And before I do it, is there a battery container or a bag at the bridge I can grab and stuff the Ziploc into?
Yeah, there's a small little bag.
Wait a minute! Did he turn his camera off at any point?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he did. Oh,
I'm sorry.
You're guys. You start running. You start running down, and once you get down to the escape pod, and you see that you are starting to get everything's ready. You see Rita's gone in. You see Milla is there. She's got a flamethrower. There you are, Carl. There you are, and you all stand there, realizing that there are 4 looking into the escape pod. That's 3 cryosleep.
Mm.
And as you do that, you, Cham, notice that in the breast pocket of Milla, you see her red shirt breast pocket. At the bottom, there's some black that is starting to...
On who, you said?
On
Milla!
Milla. You see that something is inside her breast pocket.
And it's black. What do you have there, Miller?
I'm sorry. It was for us. We all could get paid. So we at least got something from this. And she pulls out a broken, cracked vial of black goo.
That has infected you.
No, I'm not. Really like, fuck it, ass. It has definitely infected her. And she points the gun towards her.
Yeah.
And you see Miller's like, an initiative.
I'm just saying, I'm rocking out.
Yep.
This was not part of my plan. Damn it, Miller. Stupid bitch.
So this one goes to Reed. This one goes to Cham. This one goes to you, Carl. And this one goes to Miller. Okay. You're first, Cham.
That's good.
Then it's Reed. Then it's you, right? And last, it's Miller.
Oh,
Can I hold my initiative?
Lucky.
Yeah, you can hold it. You can exchange it with someone if you want to exchange it with someone.
Let me.
But you can hold it. Yeah.
No, but I want to see what actually happens before I react.
Yeah. Okay.
If I can.
Yeah, you can. You see that Reed is gonna shoot. So if you don't want to intercept with that, or let her shoot.
No, I don't think I. Yeah, I shoot Reed.
I was one of my bros was Miller. I was like, I would sacrifice myself for her. This is
I
ridiculous.
shoot Reed before Reed shoot the captain.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What?
And that gives me 4 successes and 2 facehuggers.
No, well, now the bolt gun just like unhinges and it's just broken. It's stuck. No way you're gonna fix that.
Fuck.
But yeah, you shoot and okay, and like Reed pulls up and you just shoot her inside her head, and her head just her gun goes off. Okay. What do you do, Carl?
Well,
ain't no me.
I'm holding my action. How long can I hold my action? Because this is.
I can hold it.
I'm like, this is not my plan. This has upset me, and upset my plan.
Yep. The bullet grazes Miller's arm, making her fall backward. As it does, she depresses the flamethrower unit, and she bursts the entire ceiling full of flame, igniting it. And then
Miller?
she drops it. She's like, oh shit! And then she just frantically gets the shirt off and throw it off, like seeing if anything seep through to her undershirt, and then just pull that off as well, and desperately look at herself, examining if anything's gotten onto her flesh, but she doesn't. It doesn't seem like it happened. Yeah, like under the boob, and it's nothing there.
Under the boob.
T minus 6 minutes and counting.
Shirt goes to the incinerator.
Cam, I think it's about time we leave.
Allow me, says Ava. She walks over and pulls up walks to the incinerator and puts it down. And
The same with Uri. Clothes goes into the incinerator. We can't have any. We can't have anything.
I just found this coverall, but okay.
Goes into the incinerator. Tidy whities again.
Tidy whities. Okay.
do you empty your pockets? Because you have
I empty my pockets, of course.
Yeah, you take out the antique money, like the bundle of bills.
Yeah. All the valuables.
And the Ziploc bag.
Yep.
It's another zip bag. It's what he puts on. It's like you see some sort of old collectible items, coins, and
they don't even get
bills.
to spot it.
And there's that, and he's also got a little bag that he puts down on the side. That's what he puts down.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
There's more loot. More loot.
What's in the bag?
Loot. I throw my clothes into the incinerator.
I throw the bag in the incinerator.
I'd stop him. Cham! It's my loot.
Are you going to tell me what it is?
It's dead.
Then it goes in the incinerator.
No, it does not.
T minus 5 minutes.
Born in the USA.
This is for my brother.
That's probably over now, and it's going onward to play from that. It's going
give him
to play
Bon Jovi, Blaze of Glory.
Oh, yeah, and the place.
yeah, sure, why not?
I'm going to give him a firm, but what we in the Navy called a firm but humane hit to the noggin.
Initiative.
Yeah, if you're gonna do player versus player violence, initiative.
But the moment player versus player, we lose control of our characters, right? Isn't that
no.
No,
no, not
okay.
yet. Like you get to play out the. You get to play out the.
Okay, cool.
Because I've waited long enough for them not to reach me. I wanted to send them a last goodbye. Do they have their headsets still on?
Yeah. That's around. Let's see.
So this is what I'm seeing.
Left or right? Which one do you want? Which one's gonna get this?
I'm right-handed, right. So starboard.
Okay. You got
Which one was that again?
You get a 3, and you get a 10, Christian.
Oh no!
And that is a close combat. That will give me a total of 15 dice.
Boom! Right in the eye.
Oh.
I'm going to push that.
Oh, this is tense.
I'm going to push that again.
Oh yeah, because you have the touch strength talent. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's fucked.
That's good.
2 successes and 3 facehuggers.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Whenever I can, let me know, because then I'm going to say something to these 2 idiots.
Idiots is yeah. Well, okay, great. Roll a d6 and add your stress level.
And that's a 10.
That doesn't sound good.
13.
That definitely doesn't sound good.
Okay,
I'm this close to a heart attack.
And just suddenly, like the thing hitting him reacting, the whole situation. It just the fact you might actually end up hurting each other, like your crewmates. You just end up freezing completely with fear. And at this moment, Leia comes onto the comms.
And I see this.
Well, I don't know if they're streaming or there's got channels open so you can talk.
I'm like, boys, it's been a treat to ride the dark, deep space with you. With all, like, what are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Do you like you see that he's frozen completely? I don't know.
Yeah, and obviously I see the tension. I'm like, guys, I was about to give my own eulogy in a bomb, and you guys are doing shit you shouldn't. I can tell because I can see it.
Jam shot Miller.
What has Carl done?
No.
I didn't shoot Miller, I shoot Reed.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Never mind. Please don't let my sacrifice.
-4 minutes.
Don't let my sacrifice be in vain. This ship, what's on this ship, it can't reach Earth. You know that. No bounty, no money justifies what's on this fucking ship.
Am I free to move?
Let's see how long the freeze lasts, because like frozen abject horror of the thought of injuring one of your
I know we've been pirates.
baby cubs. Let's see how long it works. It lasts. Okay, you're okay for 1 round, and you lose your next slow action, so you only got a fast action and next level. And then this is round now.
Come on now.
But yeah, your
still
stress
have the vaccine.
increased, by the way, by 1, Christian.
What was that?
All your stress level increased by 1.
Oh, great.
Don't bring anything of this wild fucking alien life form with you. Please.
Cham, snap out of it. And I push Cham into the pod.
Okay. Yeah, like you push in, like you can do a quick action is only mostly just brace yourself so you don't fall in. But you don't really have any fast action.
And then I grab my stuff and head in after him.
With the thing! Carl, you motherfucker. I'll see you on the other side for this shit. Because you will sure be following me soon. Carl, I shout.
This is for my
Carl,
brother.
you motherfucker.
This is for my brother. And then we launch. Right? We launch? We launch.
Just 1 second.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you walk in, you push him in, you grab your things, you run in after him. When you feel a hand grabs you.
Ah.
Eva looks at you.
To Eva.
I love Eva.
I would suggest you leave that one behind. What do you need it for?
Yes, Eva!
T minus 3 minutes.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
When you're surrounded by idiots, you have to ask this one question. Are you the idiot?
Jam, do you have the vaccine?
Do I?
Yeah, you're the one who have the last vaccine bits.
Fine. Fine. I drop the bag. Go inside the pod. Jam, give me the vaccine.
And you launch. And it launches into space.
I was going to crack up there. I'm like, bye, motherfuckers. See you on the other side.
Bye, Leah.
T minus 2 minutes. It's the Eve escape pod jettisons out. You've got a rush feeling, like pushed back into your seat as like trouble standing, crumbling as it dissipates on a high speed away from the Montero. T minus 1 minute, and the door to reactor goes open, and in comes Ava, the android. You must be Leah Davis. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ava.
Do you want to kick back? Enjoy the show with me?
I believe I will. I am sorry that I could not save your life, Miss Davis.
I've been chasing the greatest high my entire life. So, I knew how it would end one day. We're glad for the company.
Likewise, Davis. Likewise. She smiles and she gives you a hug.
Well, I'm like, hello.
T minus 10, 9, 8.
Only thing I wish I was just had a cigarette.
6,
I'm like,
5, 4. Ah, I believe I have one from the captain's private stash. 3.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get it.
2, 1.
It's the spot.
You guys have no ways. Do you see out the little viewport that is on the side of the EVA?
There's probably a bar so we can have a drink and toast.
I see a bright white light suddenly illuminating darkness of space far, far away. It's the second time you've seen this, and it sinks into you that Leah is gone. So is Wilson. Ava, the helpful android, and whatever was left in that abominable ship. You look around. There's 3 cryogenic sleep chambers here. You're also sharing it with the massive remains of Reed.
Oh, Reed's dead.
Lying there.
That's gonna smell.
Yeah. Put her in the cryogenic so it won't smell.
No, we are 3. The captain's here too.
Yeah, captain must have made it as well. She got off. And with that, I sent you on Messenger a little text, which I guess it's fitting that, well, one of you can decide who wants to read it.
That's, this can be
Yeah, you have to log it. and like, oh.
Before you prepare to go into hypersleep. Cryosleep, I mean.
Not me. I'm not there.
No, you're atomized across the universe, kicking it old school high.
I felt it was fitting with the character. It would be
on your own terms.
With the ultimate high.
So, which one of you guys wants to take duty on us?
I think this can come from the one who is in the beyond.
No, I can. I'm not there.
And one of you guys who made it can make the final log before.
Yeah, I can't log it. I can't log it. I can't log it.
Final report of the commercial starship Montero. Lyron Cham reporting. Only 3 of us have survived. The rest of the crew are dead, as are the crew of the science exploration vehicle Cronus. Both ships and their cargoes destroyed. It's up to the colonial marshals to take it from here and clean up this mess. This is Lyron Cham, signing off.
With that, they enter cryosleep, hoping to be picked up by a passing ship, or someone who might discover the emergency escape pod's transponder beacon. Carrying aboard 3 people, the last survivors of the Montero. A vial of an experimental vaccine, and a collection of antique bills worth about a million credits.
Oh!
And with that, we conclude Chariots of the Gods.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I survive?
I have no idea.
Noble.
Yeah. How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah.
I thought it would be the greatest high in the end of the day. She loved her captain. It's in the notes of her. She would never ever sacrifice a captain for herself.
I was going to sacrifice myself after sneaking aboard some stuff.
Oh, you didn't have to.
I know.
Well, I hope you guys had fun playing it, and I really hope you guys at home have enjoyed us watching us. This is the first time we've done a cinematic Alien. The first time.
I love Alien.
Someone hasn't played Alien at all.
Yeah. Well, if you want more of this, comment.
Please comment.
Yeah.
We want Christian to maybe do something fun. Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, if this is popular, people like this, we could be persuaded to do this again.
Oh, really dark space. Fun.
Yeah, we can't play Vampire forever.
No.
Well, we can. But...
Free League is continually putting out new stuff, and I have to say,
I love Free League.
Excellent job with it.
Yeah.
But anyways, please, if you have any questions for us about what we do, about this campaign, about us as players, anything about Alien, our love for Alien.
To our guest player, Christian.
Yeah.
Please do so.
Yeah.
We will have behind the screens of this as well, because it's fun. And we like to respond if people are curious about what we do, because we love what we do.
Yep. So send your questions and any comments and all for us to take up in that episode, and we'll be discussing the personal agendas of the characters as well, and a bit more stuff like that. So
But yes, we want that guy. That guy. Do I point to him in the corner? That guy!
Me?
We want him!
This guy?
Yeah, we want him to start the campaign.
I'd just like to point on one more thing to all my 3 players. You all get another story point. You had 1 before, now you have 2. So remember that, because that's personal for you as players. So the next time you play Alien, even though someone else with GM and complete new characters, you 3 you all have.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tattoo that.
We can check the stream here again when if and when that becomes an issue. Well, and with that, thank you very much for following us.
Thank you to Ty.
Thank you for the wonderful players. It's been great fun.
Job.
I can't believe that not more died, but I gotta say, like, the role that Örjan did when fighting the last abomination in the air scrubbers, that was just insane. Any idea how much armor rating they have, and you just cut through it like butter.
I have no idea.
This was so much fun. Please let me know if you want me back.
We want you back!
Yeah.
We want him back. You guys want him back?
Yeah, it's up
We
to
want him back.
Yeah,
The audience
and
decide.
what we're doing next, we'll reveal in the behind the screen.
So stay
Next
tuned for that. I
time.
can
Yes.
guarantee you it's gonna be fun.
Awesome. Fun.
Well, bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.